Dear friends, welcome back. In this video, I'd like to take a look at the machine on the Vulnhub, which is Vegeta 1. The link will be added into the description section below so that you can download and play the machine. I don't think this machine is very, very easy or for complete beginner. There are so many rapid holes. So anyway, now let's just get started. We can switch over to the Linux VM. To start our journey of pentesting, first of all, we need to discover the IP address of a target. The utility I'd like to use, as always, would be netdiscover. So you can see over here, the IP address of the target could be recognized as 105. So what we are going to do next, we need to do the port and surface scanning with a map. To save time of this video, I've already completed before. So for now, we just get out its result. As you can see over here, I use the options like scene scan, the virtual scan, the default script scan. Maybe I have to zoom in the terminal to make the font to be bigger and bigger. So I use the option of default script scanning and also the followed by the -p to do the full range port scan. The last option for all is ON to output the result into this file. As you can notice here, the IP address has been changed from the first time when I did the machine. From the map scanning, we can tell that the target has two open ports. The first one is 22, which is running SSH service and also the version information. I don't think we can find any vulnerability for this version or any workable or appropriate vulnerability for this case. The second one is 80, which is running HTTP service and also the version information Apache 2. So what are we going to do next? We need to do the enumeration. However, where should we start from? I think the only possible direction should be HTTPS. We need to enumerate this web application both manually and automatically. Let's fire up our browser of Firefox to do the manual enumeration first. And we can put the IP address of the target into the address bar. Press enter, and so this is the king Vegeta. So maybe this is the possible username, right? We can write it down. This information onto our notebook. And also there is picture. We can save the image to our working directory. Afterwards, we need to see whether we can find some hidden message from this picture, okay? And now we need to, we can check its source code. But I don't think we can find anything from the source code. Next, we can check whether this side has robot file. So find me, which is only one entry in this file. We can copy and access this directory, find me. And here there is a file, HTML document we can click, and the Vegeta 10. We don't know what it's about. However, if you check its source code, so why I cannot view page source, and at the bottom you can get the encoded message. So maybe the best way is to use command line to retrieve all codes easily. We can use Q and press enter. And this is the encoded message. We can copy, and it looks like this is encoded in base 64. So we can use the command line to decode. Okay, press enter. However, the result is encoded message again. So we need to decode again, base 64. Some gibberish data. And however, if you look at the header or the magic number, or maybe this is not magic number, the header, maybe this file, the output should be the picture. So the picture cannot use the command line to display properly. So we can redirect or save into the file like file 1. Press enter, and we can go to the window, and I think this should be the QR code, and we can use, for example, you can, of course, there will be two ways to decode QR code. I think basically there will be two ways. The first way, you can use any app. Now many app has QR code scanner, so there's some scanner. And also alternatively, we can upload this QR code picture to the online to get, for maybe I can do it this way. So QR code scanner online, and we can click the first link and scan code. We can upload the QR code picture, Vegeta, select. So error decoding, interesting. Upload. So I think we got the error. Maybe we need to find another website to decode. If not, I can use the mobile app to decode. No QR data found. Interesting. So maybe this way cannot work perfectly. I'd like to use my mobile phone to scan this picture, and we can get the decoded data from this picture. Okay, this should be top shell online, and the result is top shell. Of course, so far, yeah, we didn't know, because this should be the password. However, we don't know where this password is used. Before we try, for example, use this password to make like username cracking with Hydra, I'd like to do more immersion with HTTP surface. So now let's pull up our terminal. And what we are going to do next, maybe I'd like to close up this useless tab. And now we can use Ligato to do some automatic immersion. Yeah, the Ligato discovered some important directories. Admin, we can take a look at this directory, admin. So we got the admin.php. However, nothing returned, right? Also, we can check its source code. So I think this should be some sort of the rabbit hole. And another one is login. PHP file we can paste in here. We got or download this file from the target. And however, from the file side, we can know that this has nothing inside this file. So I think this is another rabbit hole. And next we can use, so of course we can use ScopeBuster to do the directory enumeration. The buster directly. Press enter. And GoBuster can also discover the directories what we have already found through the Nicktoon, like admin, like image. Maybe we need to take a look at this directory. So image or image. Nothing here. Of course, I don't think we can find anything else from the GoBuster. To save time of this video, I'd like to, interrupt it here. So when I did the machine, I will come back to the password we have already got from the QR code. And also earlier during the manual enumeration, we know that there is possible username Vegeta. So next, I think we can use this username and password to log into the target with SSH. So we can Vegeta. Press enter. And the password we can copy. Okay. Didn't work out. So, also we can use Hydra to crack. Of course, this time we are not aiming at cracking the password. We want to retrieve the username. So we can use Hydra and with the uppercase L to specify the username dictionary. And I think we can use the lists discovery and should be web account, no password. So the password usernames, not passwords. And we can use, for example, the top, and then we can use the password. Sorry, should be the normal P, and the password should be this one. We can copy and the target. Press enter. So didn't retrieve the valid username. Of course, if you want, you can use other username dictionary. So I think this should be the third rabbit hole. Although we have already got this some sort of the password, however, this one cannot give us anything or any direction or any vector to the machine to penetrate into the machine. So actually we need to do the direct enumeration again with a different word list, and we can use GoBuster. This time I will not use the medium. I'd like to use the bigger word list. Bigger. Oh, should be not here, not lists. Should be lists and the discovery and the directory big. Okay, press enter, and after some time we can find another directory, which is Balmer. To save time, I assume that we have already retrieved or scanned this directory, Balmer. And here there is one audio file, or maybe, yeah, this audio file, and we can download to the working directory, or sorry, download to the Linux, and then you can move. Sorry, I will not wait for GoBuster to finish, and then you can use online. You know, when you listen this file, this is some sort of the Morse code, and you can use online website to decode, and then you can get the password and username. Actually, to prepare this video, I've already got this information ready. So now we can log in with this credential to the target. Chunks. And the password should be this one. It does work, right? Next, we need to do some local enumeration, for example, like a bash history. Every time you need to, you know, so nothing, echo, Tom. So next, so here we got the password, right? We can copy. Next, we need to know how many users. Just one normal user. So can we change here to this, to root user? We can use this password to try. Which doesn't work. Okay, so next we can check the kernel. I think this version of kernel is not easy to exploit based on my experience. If you want to try, you can, for example, you can use such a exploit to get the exploit for this version. Okay. So next we need to walk through some locations or directories like var backup. Nothing there. www directory. HTML. Nothing there. So next we can upload the NumPy shell script to the target, right? To do the automatic enumeration. And I've already got this file ready. So next we can set up a web server on the Linux to upload this file. NumPy. And in order to run it, we need to make it executable. And we can run it. To see whether we can find the vector which help us to elevate privilege. So although the author rates this machine as complete beginner machine, but I don't think so, because there are some rapid holds which needs to be bypassed. Okay, and maybe I'd like to close down. I have problems with this. We can. So what's wrong with my terminal? What's wrong with my terminal? Interesting. Okay, I got back the terminal. Sorry about this. So it's done, and then we can scroll up to find some interesting information. Here, the password is owned by me or writable by everyone. So it will be very straightforward and easy to elevate privilege. So how to do? Because we have writable permission to this file, and then we can copy the first line of this password file. What's wrong? Okay, and then we can create a new user, and this user should be having the privilege of the root user, the JSON. And then next we need to create the password for this user. We can, yeah, I need to, so we can use sudo open SSL. Oh, sorry, I use wrong password, and then we can copy this encrypted password and replace this X, and we can copy the entire line, and then we can echo to append this line to the password file. No error. And then we can switch our shell to new or created user 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you can see, we are successfully logged in as user root, and we can navigate to root directory and get the root flag without any issue. So that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day. Please.